your time to relax, switch off from the outside world, and hopefully fall fast asleep. I was going to do a completely different video with you today, but you know, it's my first video of October, and I felt that I really wanted to be nice and cozy, and I wanted to bring the coziness to you. And it's been a little while since we've done some fluffy microphone triggers, so I'm on a little couch. I've got my pajamas on and my fluffy little jumper. I've even got some cuddly toys that you might remember if you've been watching this channel for a while. We have my little penguin. He has beans in his back. He's one of those ones that you pop in the microwave and it smells of lavender and it heats up, and it's very nice. That's him, my little penguin. I also have here, normally sits on this sofa, is Minnie Mouse. This was my grand's Minnie Mouse before she passed away, so I keep it up here because she wanted me to have it. So I have Minnie Mouse. Looks over my office. So we've got our cuddly toys. I've got little books and bits and bobs. I've got tea. So we're gonna be super, super cozy, relaxed today. This is my little shell sofa that sits in my office, and I was thinking today, I was like, sorry, air from the microphone. I don't often do videos on my little sofa, so I was like, that would be the perfect place to get all comfy, and I even can get my little lights up. Has anyone else, now that we're in the 2nd of October, or in the month of October, the spooky month, started decorating their house yet? All of my pumpkins that you'll see in my last video, and I decorated the entire house with little pumpkin things, little pumpkin-y ornaments. I like to put them on coffee tables and side tables and on top of radiator covers and in the kitchen. And then I like to get little fairy lights, and then I like to switch out the candles to autumnal or fall scented candles like a pumpkin spice. I love a pumpkin spice latte flavored or scented candle. I also like a pumpkin spice latte, but a pumpkin spiced candle smells unreal. It's always got a hint of cinnamon, and it's just so nice. And I also ended up at the weekend, when I was doing my food shop, one of the local food stores. I don't know if you guys have a Tesco outside of the UK, but there's a food shopping store, kind of like if you're in America, it'd be like your Walmart, called Tesco, and they sometimes do little home bits and bobs, and it caught my eye that they had little diffusers, it's like a kind of scented perfume with little wreaths, and they make your house smell nice. They had a whole lot of kind of Halloween-y, autumnal, fall type ones, pumpkins. So I got 2. And I swear, downstairs in my house just smells like Christmas is coming. Honestly, you would walk in and you'd be like, whoa, we are a month or 2 early for this. But I love it. And when I'm making my coffee, simping little sprinkles of my kind of cinnamon and nutmeg mixed spices that I like to do. So I'm at that stage already. I'm getting too excited. It's only the 2nd of October. I've not yet seen any pumpkins in the shops. So yeah, have you guys done the same in terms of got some bits and bobs for autumn? Let me know. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. A wonderful, wonderful weekend. It was pretty wet here. And I watched the last few Harry Potters that I had to watch. So within the past 2 weeks, I've watched all 8 films of Harry Potter because they're all on Netflix. And it's such a cozy film to watch. So I feel like I have mentioned this before, but if I haven't, this is a sign to you to watch Harry Potter again. Oh dear, dear. Anyway. I have made a large pot of tea. I'm going to try and get it for you. I've got you a cup as well. Let's see. This is so cute. So this is a big teapot that I got from, it's from a shop called Laura Ashley. It's mainly online now, but I really love the blue. It's just a really pretty teapot. I kind of wanted something that was like kind of classic. So I got this big teapot, and in this today it is raspberry leaf tea. Raspberry leaf tea it's like really good for all sorts of things, but it's good for blood flow and reducing inflammation. So it's a nice little blend of tea. So I'm going to pour you some, and then I'm going to pour myself some. So I've given you, this is your mug. This is the Denver Zoo mug that you've got today with a little giraffe. Okay, you see, smells really good. It's really easy to drink. I like it. I've been having sort of different teas during the day at the minute. I started this morning with a buttermint tea, which was delightful. It's got no caffeine in it as well, which is ideal. And I've got my little, just a girl who loves dogs at mug with me and my dogs. And I love that this one is like an autumn one as well, with a little autumnal tree. It's really nice. So you have that to sip away at if you would like. I'm going to try in the evenings, I think, to sit with a cup of tea and read. That's going to be one of my main tasks this month. I have this huge new set of books I've spoken about that I'm going to read. I haven't read them yet, and they're all saying up there. There is 1, 2, 3, 5 of them to read, and they're quite big. So that's what I'm going to try and do this month, is read more, sit with a cup of tea in the evening, and just enjoy a book. Alright, two things for you. So we are just going to pop this. This is for your scalp and your forehead. It's a nice sheet mask with marula oil. So we're going to use this. And we also have this is Aloe Vera Crystal Collagen Gold Powder Eye Mask. It nourishes, affirms and hydrates. So it's got collagen, vitamin E, aloe vera, propolis and hyaluronic acid as well. So it gives you a defined, younger and glowing look. Just what you've always wanted. I always take the tray out and I'm like, where is the actual eye masks? They always get stuck in the little packet. Okay. Okay. We're gonna put this in these on our feet. So one, and then we have another. There you are, all sorted. And now we can move on to doing some triggers on the floppy mics. These down here. Okay. It's been a while, so we'll do this one first that you guys have seen before. The duster on the mics. feel like it's the Europa League, or is it the Champions League? I think it might be in the Champions League. I always keep going, oh, it's the Europa League, but it's because it's a Scottish team, so like I don't know if we get any of them. Celtic games. No, I feel like I've gone back now. I think it's the Champions League. I think that's how it works. I think it's like the top team in Scotland gets into the Champions League, and then the second one goes to the Europa League. So I think Rangers are in the Europa League, but Celtic are in the Champions League. Yeah, that's right. So I have never been to European night football. So she got me a ticket to come with her to the Champions League night at Celtic this week. So I'm like semi-nervous but very excited, because the atmosphere at football games like this, especially in European nights, are meant to be amazing. So I will report back. She got me a pink and green scarf so that I can blend in, because I didn't have any like Celtic supporting things. I'll need to try and think if I've got anything else green to wear. But yeah, so to anybody who is watching that is like massively Rangers, or like I'm not a massive Scottish football supporter. However, I am very pleased that I'm going to this match. I think it will be really interesting, and I think so they're playing Lazio, which, if I remember correctly, when Celtic last played Lazio over in Italy, I think it got really intense with the fans. Like, I think, yeah, it got a little bit dangerous. So, just need to be a little bit careful. I'll be fine though, because there'll be so many people going. But I just remembered that I was like, I wanted to tell you guys. So yeah, I will report back and I will tell you if I loved it or if I didn't. Okay, I really love this one. I'm hoping, obviously, that Celtic win for my first game. We also have this little toothbrush. I would obviously love to go at some point and see United play, but they've been absolutely shocking so far this season. as you had hoped. I love sport. I'm trying to get into American football a bit more as well. I have been following my boys. They're not the best, but my team is the Denver Broncos. So on last night, on Sunday night, for us in the UK, they put on American football. But I think it was, who was I watching? Oh, it was Dallas Cowboys against the Patriots. I did watch that game last night. So I'm getting there. I just really love my sport at the moment. And I've been enjoying the Ryder Cup as well. For anybody who loves their golf. I should just do like a full video on sport. Maybe we do like the ASMR sport channel. Get all your sport news and your sport chat, but in ASMR style. I feel like, there you go. New plan. Okay, I've got one more little trigger today, which is the one that I love. I'm going to blow bubbles at the microphone to see what it sounds like. Amazing. Alright. Well, to help you fall fast asleep, I have a couple of little bedtime poems for you. So, there is one called Cloud. Where is it? I lost it. Oh yeah, there's this one which is Glory Dijon. When she rises in the morning, I linger to watch her. She spreads the bath cloth underneath the window, and the sunbeams catch her, glistening white on the shoulders, while down her sides the mellow golden shadow glows as she stoops to the sponge, and her swung breasts sway like a full-blown yellow Glory de Dijon roses. She drips herself with water, and her shoulders glisten as silver. They crumble up like wet and falling roses, and I listen for this loosing of their rain-dishevelled petals in the window full of sunlight. Concentrates her golden shadow, fold on fold until it glows as mellow as the glory roses. It's quite a weird one. neighbours' cry, the dogs' alarms, all housed within the sleeping farms. The business of the day is done, the last left haymaker is gone, and from the thyme upon the height, and from the elder blossom white, and pale dog roses in the hedge, and from the mint plant in the sedge, in puffs of balm the night air blows, the perfume which the day forgoes. And on the pure horizon far, see pulsing with the firstborn star, the liquid sky above the hill. The evening comes, the fields are still, loitering and leaping with saunter, with bounds, flickering and circling in flies and in rounds, gaily their pine staff green tossing in air, loose o'er their shoulders white, shouting their hair. See the wild maenads break from the wood, youth and Iacchus maddening their blood. See, through the quiet land rioting they pass, fling the fresh heaps about, trample the grass, tear from the rifled hedge garlands their prize, fill with their sport the field, fill with their cries. Shepherd, what ails thee then? Shepherd, why mute? Forth with thy joyous song, forth with thy flute. Tempt not the revel blithe, lure not their cries, glow not their shoulders smooth, melt not their eyes. Is not on cheeks like those lovely the flush? So the quiet was, so was the hush. I've not read that one in ages either. You got two kind of weird ones for tonight.